Now you have to get these. You have to pause on each one.
I love you.
You have to get you in there too. Oh, actually, no, we have six. Alright. Growing herbs in Minnesota is one of the most cost-effective ways to save money regarding food and spices. It's also a fun and enjoyable hobby to share with your family and friends. Tonight I'm going to inform you all about how to grow an herb garden in Minnesota. Growing herbs in Minnesota is very tricky due to the lack of warm weather that we have in our seasons. Planting the seeds, maintaining proper care can make for an awesome harvesting experience. Now, let's dig into the best time to start your herb garden. Start your herb garden. Alright, so Minnesota is part of the USDA zones 3 and 4. This is very important in regards to Minnesota gardening. Because of this, it is important that you start your garden in late May. The USDA zones consist of 11 separate areas throughout the US that are either 10 degrees warmer or 10 degrees colder than each other. Now that you have a better understanding of when the most optimal time to start your herb garden, let's get started with how to plant your seeds and maintaining your garden. Finding the best soil is very important. It is recommended that you use an organic soil that helps maintain moisture. It is also important that you start your herbs 1 to 3 weeks inside in full sunlight. Getting your plants outside is very important too. The first week in June is the optimal time to get your plants outside. Getting your plants outside is tricky due to the fact that people use different gardening techniques and different soils. Now we're going to start with our garden. Finding an area in your yard with at least 6 hours of direct sunlight will help your seedlings grow. Also, having it watering every other day or when the soil is dry will help them grow too. Now to the harvesting. But maintaining your garden is one of the most difficult parts of your gardening journey. Harvesting should be a joyful experience. When you want to harvest your plants, you want to start on a warm sunny day when the aromas are high. Also, you want to pick your herb plants before they start to bloom. The flowers bloom. After that, you want to wash and remove any dirt. It is recommended, or the most common way to dry your herb plants is to hang them upside down and in bundles. Some alternative ways is to use a microwave or a food dehydrator. So congrats, you all know how to use plant an herb garden. But growing herbs in Minnesota has a short time frame from getting the seeds outside. But if you maintain proper H2O balances, sunlight, and soil, your harvesting experience will be very effective. But one thing that you should know is that gardening an herb garden takes time and patience, but the final produce is something they should be very proud of. Thank you.
Hooray.